Is Rock Hill, South Carolina actually a good place to live, or is it just the hype? I'm going to break down 7 things for you today that you'll want to consider before you start packing your bags. Hey y'all, I'm Jennifer Cornegie, your local real estate expert here in the Charlotte Metro, serving both North and South Carolina. Whether you're buying, selling, or just dreaming right now, this is the perfect place to start. From moving across town to relocating across the country, I've got you covered. Check out the description below and feel free to call, text, email, or even go ahead and schedule your strategy session today because I cannot wait to hear from you. And if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. One of the questions that I hear all the time is Rock Hill, South Carolina a good place to live? Whether you're relocating for work, looking for a slower pace, or just chasing a little more sunshine in your life, Rock Hill might just be the place for you. So maybe it should be on your radar. But before you pack up and make the move, there are 7 important things you'll want to consider. Let's dive in and see if Rock Hill really lives up to all the hype. Okay, so first things first. One of the fastest growing cities is actually Rock Hill, South Carolina. It is the fastest growing city in South Carolina, period, and it's easy to see in the numbers to understand why. Over the past decade, Rock Hill's population has jumped from around 66,000 people to nearly 78,000 residents. That's more than an 18% increase, and it's not slowing down anytime soon. So why are people moving here in droves? There's 3 big reasons: affordability, location, and quality of life, which we will dive into. Number 2, it's a small city with big access. One of the biggest perks of living in Rock Hill is that you can get that small city charm, but with big city access. If you're commuting or just love having options, you'll love how connected this place is. You're just about 25 to 30 minutes from uptown Charlotte, depending on the traffic. That means catching a Panthers game at Bank of America Stadium, enjoying a night out in South End, or even heading to a concert is totally doable without living in the middle of the hustle. Charlotte Douglas International Airport is also just around 30 to 35 minutes away, making travel super convenient, whether it's for work or play. Rock Hill is right off of I-77, which gives you a straight shot north to Charlotte or south to Columbia, South Carolina. That's roughly an hour-and-a-half drive. Greenville is about another 2 hours away, and even Atlanta is only 3.5 hours if you're up for a road trip. So while Rock Hill itself has plenty to offer, you're never far from major cities, airports, or weekend getaway spots. It's that perfect blend of peaceful living and a prime location. Okay, number 3, cost of living, which is a huge draw. Cost of living is a major reason people are making the move to Rock Hill, South Carolina. And honestly, I get it. Just driving to work today, I saw gas for $2.66 a gallon right here in town. That got me thinking, so I Googled Charlotte to see what gas prices are, and they're around $2.90 a gallon today. That might not sound like much, but if you're filling up every week, that adds up really fast. Groceries, dining out, and everyday essentials all tend to run a bit cheaper here compared to Charlotte as well. And when it comes to housing, this is where Rock Hill really shines. The average sales price in Rock Hill is right around $425,000. But here's the thing, your buying power actually increases when you cross the state line. What do I mean by that? So let's say you're approved to buy a home for $400,000 in Charlotte. That same budget could typically get you a $425,000 home in Rock Hill because the property taxes are so much more affordable. And that $25,000 can mean more space, a better neighborhood, or extra features that you might not be able to afford just a few miles north. It's a real difference, and it adds up fast when you're thinking long term. Okay, number 4, the local scene is stronger than you think. When people think about moving to Rock Hill, South Carolina, they don't always expect much when it comes to food, events, or entertainment. But let me tell you, the local scene here is stronger than you may imagine. From locally owned crafted restaurants and special breweries, you have seasonal festivals and a growing art scene. Rock Hill has a ton of charm and character. Legal Remedy Brewing is a go-to spot and one of the most unique places. Another town favorite is called Counter. It's more than just a great restaurant. It's located at the historic site of the 1961 Friendship 9 sit-in, and they've honored that legacy while creating a modern, elevated dining experience. It's the kind of place that's meaningful and memorable all at once. And if you do have kids, you'll want to check out Off the Tracks. It's a super family-friendly spot with a play area for the little ones. It's perfect for grabbing a bite, letting the kids burn off some of that extra energy, and enjoying the outdoors with the whole family. Another local favorite would be Fountain Park. It is a community hotspot with Food Truck Fridays, the annual Christmasville Festival, and live music in the warmer months. Plus, downtown, especially near University Center, is buzzing with local businesses, outdoor space, and plenty of charm that makes it all feel walkable and connected. So, if you're worried about being bored or missing that city vibe, don't be. Rock Hill has plenty going on, and it just keeps getting better. Number 5, it's family friendly and festive. One of the things I love most about Rock Hill is how family friendly and festive it really is. It's the kind of place where community really matters, and you get that feel pretty much at every event, parade, or neighborhood gathering. The Come See Me Festival is one of Rock Hill's biggest events. It's been bringing people together for over 60 years with parades, fireworks, food vendors, and fun activities for all ages. And it's just one example of how this city knows how to celebrate. From tree lightings in the winter to summer movie nights in the park, there's always something happening, and it's not that unusual to run into a neighbor or your kids' classmates while you're out enjoying the neighborhood. Rock Hill also offers great options for families when it comes to education. The public school here includes top-rated ones like Northwestern and Rock Hill High, and you'll also find a number of magnet, charter, and private school options depending on what you're actually looking for. And we can't forget about Winthrop University. It gives Rock Hill a bit of that college town vibe with sports events, cultural programs, and a youthful energy that adds to the town's personality. So whether you're raising little ones, teenagers, or you just want to live in a place where people actually show up for each other, Rock Hill makes it easy to feel at home. 6th reason to consider Rock Hill would be the outdoor life, because it is a big deal here. If you love the outdoors or even just want a little bit more space and sunshine in your life, Rock Hill might just be calling your name. Outdoor life is a big deal here, and there's something for everyone. Whether you're kayaking, biking, hiking, or just enjoying a peaceful walk. The Riverwalk along the Catawba River is one of Rock Hill's crown jewels. It's beautifully maintained trail systems that are perfect for walking, running, or biking. You'll see families, couples, or even people working from their laptop at the outdoor cafes along the path. And when the weather's warm, you'll spot people tubing or kayaking down the river. It's such a relaxing way to spend a Saturday. If you're looking for more of a dedicated biking experience, head over to Rock Hill's BMX Supercross track and the Rock Hill Outdoor Center. These facilities are Olympic caliber and are open to the public. You can even take riding classes or bring the kids to watch a race. Nearby, there are miles and miles of greenway trails and mountain biking options. For those of us who prefer nature at a slower pace, there is Lansern Garden. It's a peaceful spot with stunning seasonal blooms, winding paths, and a koi pond. Its local favorites are for photos, picnics, or just soaking in the scenery. Fountain Park, in the heart of downtown, is another vibrant space where families gather for splash pad, fun in the summer, or live music in the evenings. And don't miss Miracle Park. It's a state-of-the-art inclusive playground and sports complex designed for children and adults of all abilities. It's one of the most inspiring places in town and really shows how much this community really values accessibility and togetherness. So whether you're an adventurer, a stroller pusher, or just someone who needs that daily dose of vitamin D, Rock Hill delivers when it comes to outdoor living. Okay, number 7, certainly last but not least, is the fact that Rock Hill isn't Charlotte, and that is a good thing. Now, let's talk about the biggest thing people wonder. How does Rock Hill compare to Charlotte? And here's the truth. It's just not Charlotte, and honestly, that's what makes it so special. While Charlotte is just up the road about 30 to 40 minutes depending on traffic, Rock Hill offers a completely different pace of life. Here, the neighborhoods feel quieter, you get more space to breathe, the streets are lined with mature trees, kids ride their bikes after dinner, and the stars are actually visible at night. I feel like I just pulled that out of a Hallmark movie, but it's true. You're still close enough to commute into the city, catch a Panthers game at Bank of America Stadium, or hop on a flight from the Charlotte airport when you need to. But when the day is done, you get to come home to peace, nature, and a slower rhythm. Let's be real. Rock Hill is not trying to be a nightlife hotspot. You won't find a rooftop bar or late night sushi on every corner, but you will find front porch sitting, neighbors who know your name, and a strong sense of community that's hard to come by in bigger cities. So if you're someone who wants more quality of life, more connection, and more sunshine without sacrificing access to a major city, Rock Hill might just be the perfect in between. So, is Rock Hill, South Carolina a good place to live? If you're looking for a community with charm, space to grow, and just enough connection to the big city without all the chaos, then yes, it might be the perfect place for you. If you're thinking about relocating to Rock Hill or the greater Charlotte area, I'd love to be your go-to guide. Whether you've got questions, need help finding the right neighborhood, or just want to talk through your options, I'm here for you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos on living in the Carolinas. And if you're ready to start your home search or want to schedule a consultation, all of my info is in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the sunny Rock Hill soon. Bye guys.